Well, did you hear of the Lewes Community Garden? I heard about it maybe a couple years ago, and it really is such a great part of our community. And I have someone here who wants to talk about it a little bit more and a way you can help out. So stick with me here. We have Kathy with the Lewes Community Garden on the CoastLife couch. Kathy, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Happy to have you. So first, let's talk about Lewes Community Gardeners and the garden that you guys do. Tell us a little bit about how this whole thing got started, what it is.
Oh, I was coming up to retirement and I realized there was no community garden within 30 miles, and that just seemed crazy. This is Sussex County. This is farm country. We've got Lewes in bloom, beautifying. We know people love to garden, so my last year of working, I was researching how do you start a community garden.
Okay.
The hard part was finding the right people. We spent 3 years. I put my personal email and phone number in the Cape Gazette regularly, and we finally got the right group of people and got permission from the city to rent land in the Great Marsh Park.
Nice.
And so it took us 3 years to get to where we finally broke ground in 2019. And if we hadn't started before COVID, the dream would have died.
Yeah.
So we got started with a plastic fence that wasn't really deer proof, and we were still managed to grow enough in that first year to donate produce.
Wow.
And that's which is one of our aims. It's all organic, it's all volunteer. But our aim all along was to be able to contribute, and we support a couple of families that need help with the gardening fees, because we do charge $75 a bed to rent, but we help a couple of families, and that was fun. One of them was happy to donate. She had enough for her family and to donate.
Wow.
This year it'll be to the Milton Pantry, because they only have dried goods. We were going to the Rehoboth Resource Center, but they've got enough connections with groceries now that they're getting fresh produce.
That's great, though. Wow. I wasn't sure when you started talking about it if it was, flowers, things like that, or if it was fruits and veggies. And so you're doing a little bit of everything.
People can do whatever they want in their beds, and we've got a couple of things of herbs for common use. And we're hoping to get in some berries or fruit trees, or a little bit more things for common use. But yeah, people can put whatever they want in their bed. And there are some people that do flowers, and marigolds are really good companion plants. So because we're trying to do everything organic.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, some people grow mainly flowers, but.
Very cool. I love that.
Yeah.
And so you're doing something that starts tomorrow, and because of course this community garden gives back to the community, and if you guys want to give back too, you can. So there's a very simple way. They don't have to rent out a garden bed or even do gardening if they don't have a green thumb. There's a more simple way to give back. Tell us what you guys are doing with Iron Hill.
Oh, I was so grateful. They gave us 3 Wednesdays where between opening at 11 and closing at 9, they'll donate 20% of the bill for food and non-alcoholic beverages to the garden. If people prove that they came for the garden, you've got to show either on your phone or a paper copy of our flyer that you did intend to support the garden.
Yeah.
And I'll be there from probably 6 to 8 those Wednesdays running a raffle as well. So.
Oh, good. Okay, so a little something extra. Great.
Yeah.
So if we're going to have that flyer on our site, and we'll show it up here, of course, as well. But what other ways can they make sure they have that flyer so that they can show their server?
It's on our website, and that you're showing that. But our website is just lewescommunitygarden.org.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're trying to stick it up any place that'll let us stick it up.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah.
And if people are curious about learning more about the garden, maybe they want to volunteer with you all, garden themselves, or just learn about it, how can they get in touch with you? And are you looking for more help or more people?
Always.
Yeah.
Always, because the leaders are going to eventually age out. So we're constantly trying to recruit more people. We've got 56 beds, 71 gardeners, and 15 people that just volunteer right now.
Wow.
But yes, we've got an email that's, you can see that also on the website.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, go to that website. You'll get everything. And I mean, you get a good meal out of it, right? Go eat at Iron Hill. I love their Philly cheesesteak rolls. Have you had those?
I've only been once before
Yeah.
for Parkinson's fundraiser
Oh,
that
okay,
the
good.
Rise Gym was doing, and I think I had a salmon salad. But yes, it was delicious, and it was a really nice atmosphere.
Nice,
So.
good. Well, you can try something new every Wednesday because it is, again, it starts tomorrow and then it's the 2 Wednesdays after that. So you guys have a lot of reasons to go out and get some good food. So don't forget to check out that flyer. It will, again, help the Lewes Community Garden. And thank you so much for being here, Kathy, and telling us about this.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Paige.
Of course,
It's been
of course.
great.
Good, I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
Well, we will hopefully see you in person. I'd love to get out to your garden in person soon, hopefully when the weather's nice. Right now, though, guys, don't forget, get that flyer, go to Iron Hill, and we're going to take a quick break.